This is me on the right, Christmas Day 2014. This was a picture that made me decide that I was going to jump onto the SHPT transformation program. Hi, I'm Jason Pearce, and I just recently completed the SHPT 90 6-week training program with Sasha Harding. I've been training with Sasha for a few years now, and weight has been coming off and been getting stronger, and cardio is working much better. But I got to a stage where I felt like I wanted to make a bigger difference, and the SHPT 90 seemed to fit in with my plans quite well. I was a little bit nervous going into it because I knew the commitments on nutrition and training was going to be more than I was used to putting in. I was normally putting in a Wednesday and a Friday mornings, and I knew I was going to have to train a lot more and a lot harder, and I knew that the nutrition was something that Sasha was going to really hammer home. From the outset, Sash was really committed to helping me. He set out, well, he worked with me to set out some goals and some objectives for the 6 weeks that I was going to be working with him. Asked me reasons why I was going to be changing, or what I wanted to change, and some of it was body, some of it was my mentality. So Sasha sat me down at the outset, really informed me of all the commitments I was going to have to make, but really also kind of convinced me to take it on because of the changes that he would make. If I put in a commitment, he will put in a commitment, and he will help me make change. The constant communication from Sasha was fantastic. You know, on day one, he set up a little WhatsApp group, and he was in touch regularly, making sure that I was eating properly, making sure I had the right sleep, congratulating me on some good training sessions, asking me how I was feeling. The nutrition was the biggest thing that he kept on top of. I had to keep sending him photographs of what I was eating and what I was preparing so that I couldn't blag my way through this. Preparation is a big deal. You know that you've got to eat well, and very often if you're not prepared, it's so easy to dip into the biscuit tin or the crisp drawer or whatever it is you've got in your house, but we've got both. So making sure that I was fully prepared for the day ahead, with the right food, a 2 litre bottle of water, and having had a decent 7 to 9 hours sleep the night before, was also really important for me. There will be mornings that you don't want to go, but just look back at the paperwork that you filled in when you start the transformation session with Sasha, at the reasons why you're doing it, and it's a little memory jogger. So you get up and get on. What I said this morning about when you get up you don't want to do it, and then you do it, and then you feel like this. You feel brilliant. So, and it's still only 8:05 in the morning. Enjoyed that. Like I said, Sasha really prepares you well for the whole program. He sits you down, has a chat with you, gets it out of you why you want to take on the program. He supplies you with Excel spreadsheets which are easy for you to monitor your food intake. And I found the first couple of days quite difficult because I was trying to kind of calculate all the weights and everything. But literally within a couple of days, the monitoring of my food was a doddle. The spreadsheet just reported back to me at the end of every day how many calories I'd had, the right calories, the right types of food that I'm eating or was eating that day. Sasha would also measure me fortnightly, take all my pinch tests, do my biosignature, weigh me, take photographs if I hadn't already supplied them. And there were moments when the changes weren't as much as I thought they should have been, and it's easy to get down on those moments because I hadn't lost as much body fat as I wanted to. But then I'd go into Milton Keynes and buy a pair of jeans which were 3 inches smaller around the waist than the previous pair of jeans, or the pair of jeans that I was wearing at that time that were hanging off my backside, quite literally. The new jeans I wore had gone down 3 inches. So
over the whole process of training with Sasha, I've gone from a 36 gene down to a 31. So I've lost 5 inches over a period of time. On the transformation program, I've gone down from a 34, 35 down to a 31. So I have lost 3 to 4 inches quite easily on the transformation program. The body fat, as you'll be able to see from the pictures in this video, the actual fat around my stomach and boob area has severely, it's decreased magnificently. So after my program, I really can't recommend the transformation program highly enough. You have to commit to things and you have to change things, and you cannot continue to go out 4 or 5 nights a week or eat in restaurants or cafes every day. You will get your little reward days, or you might get your carb days, which I call carb day, Christmas day. It's like every time there's a carb day, it's like I can have a jacket potato. But I actually look forward to that now, and the days that I don't train are like mini weekends for me. I'm enjoying my downtime as much as my training time. When I don't train, I do kind of miss it. So I want to get back in and train on the days that I am training. I can't recommend it highly enough. You put in some hard graft and give it some commitment, and I guarantee you will feel much better for it. You'll feel better for it mentally. You'll feel better prepared for your day. You'll feel better prepared to walk to the bloody car after work, for example. Shopping trips will be so much nicer as well, because you're buying clothes that just fit you better because your body's looking different. I enjoy my food much more because I can eat pretty much what I want now, and the training it doesn't become easier because you start to lift more weights or push things a little bit further, but it does become more enjoyable because you start to see some great results. So give it a blast. What have you got to lose? You're obviously going to be doing it for a reason, and that's to improve your body or your mentality, or change a bit of lifestyle, or change your wardrobe. That's a great thing. Go out and get some new clothes. Why not? That's a great excuse. But I honestly heartily recommend giving it a blast. Have a chat with Sasha. Understand why you want to do it, and Sasha will help you do it. Good luck.